Hello, hello, hello. Hello guys. Come to the stream. Balik na tayo sa yes. Yun. Ay, hindi tayo sa podcast. Usual, tapusin natin to 18 days. Yeah, balik na naman tayo sa tayo na. Tama na. Tama na work. Okay, so start natin to agad. Questing card tayo. Ah, yes. Elden Ring. More Elden Ring is sa YouTube. Magandang panoorin. Naka-excite. Additional mechanics na galing sa Sekiro. Very exciting. Anticipated. Next year. Sayang nga hindi pili lang ng mga streamers yung pwede mo ganun laro. Network test nila. So far, very cool. Very fun. Can't wait. And then, sa Final Fantasy naman, release sila ng bagong music. Yung main music para sa Invoker ni-release nila. Very cool. Downloadin ko yun. Send ko every morning. Well, nagiging yeah. Meron kasi akong ginigising every morning. So, naghihintay for that time. As you probably guessed, I'm going to pay a visit to the inn at Journey's Head. But I want you to come too. I realize you don't need to say any farewells. But Isaac does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along, so to speak. Okay. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lunged about on the hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? Can't wait to see how Halrick's doing. Go on. Okay, Journey's Head. Sa akin, dalawa. Double. Halrick, oh gods, don't tell me he wandered off again. Quickly, Ulmia, we have to find him. Okay, maghahanap tayo ng bata. Oh, Alice, I didn't see you there. Halrick is gone for a walk with one of the others. He's planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn to the graveyard then? Dang it. Saan na ba? So, punta tayo sa graveyard. Hanapin natin yung bata. Here we go. Okay, before that, tapos muna tayo. Done. Woo. Very fun. We're looking. Intended care. Let's see. Kung magsa-say goodbye na tayo sa mga characters. There he is. I was afraid he'd wander off again. Progressing. Wait, though his steps usually bring him to this particular spot. Graveyard. Okay. Oh, I wasn't aware he had a family here. Doesn't. It's Desline's. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. Yung caretaker niya dati. What brings you back so soon, out of interest? I didn't think the next round of treatment was due yet. Oh no, it wasn't. It isn't. Look, I realize this is sudden, but I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured the treatments will continue. Backlog, our friend Backlog, will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way to home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go, but I know everyone will be happy for you. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us. Achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. And we'll see to it that your good work continues, that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy and take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. But it isn't time to say our farewells quite yet. So if there's any tasks that you need doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to make use of every last moment here, after all. The time left to you is precious. Hmm. Is infected by the light. That's right, Halric. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you through, so never forget them. And neither will I. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. Tsundere. Tsundere Alisei. In the meantime, perhaps you could go and look in on the others. Alfino, for instance, if anyone is crying, it will be him. Okay, let's go to Yulmore. Saying goodbyes. Babalik na tayo sa source. Yeah, source. Let's see again.
Oh, Alpha, no!
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart could
Wow, umiyak eh.
It's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news.
Di mo ako naririnig? Yan. Oh. Bakit? Diba?
She thinks we'll be lost without him.
Mahina masyado. Yan. Hello. Yan. Okay na. Goods. You're certainly well loved.
Tis more than I deserve, yet I'm truly grateful and will see that she knows as much. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. Though what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer. There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alpha, no. I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist. You have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
Okay, let's do down. 2 farewells, then farewell. Down. Okay. It's a strange feeling on me to stand in the company of your friends, knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile it in my mind, but this I know. I shall cherish my memories of Norbrand, of every soul I met here, for the rest of my days, and I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavors. Okay. Forgive me, I realize that I never asked you what your business brought you here. Can I be of assistance? Alice, I said that, did she? Well, as you can see, I'm quite alright now, unlike her. By the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianje next. Given his converse stance with the idiosyncrasies of the faithful, I doubt it will be an issue. But a small part of me worries that they may not relinquish him willingly. As such, I would feel better if you were to look in on our friend, assuming you have the time, of course. Of course. Good name. Ganda na. This is the... Ito yung Fairy Kingdom. Oops. The Fairy Kingdom. Oh? Ganda oh. Tao dun. Very cool. Urianje, my friend. Ah, that I should have the pleasure of welcoming a guest, even as mine own occupation draweth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? Ito na naman tayo. Dialogue ni Everett. So thou wouldst grant the exarch a final tour of the realm which hath been his home these 100 years. A noble gesture. As for Master Alfino's concern, thou mayest rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fey friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes unto the Cabinet of Curiosity. Naught more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I had been meaning to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after thy victory over Elidibus. Though it had lost its radiance, it is unmistakably a crystal of light, one that did, in all likelihood, once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have remained upon his person after his possession by Elidibus. And when his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by thy foe to fuel his transformation, I posit that the crystal did tumble free, save that which doth abide in thee, is all that remaineth of our friend, and if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver it unto Seto. I think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting bearer than thee. As ever, thou wilt find the Amaro in Wolekdorf. My thanks, Omni. Okay, let's go.
Hello.
Hello, Dale. Dale, lipat ka sa Discord. Naririnig ka sa stream.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, Dale. Hello. Full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors spoke of strange spectral foes bent on your destruction, but with the sky returned to normal, I assume all is well again. So, to what do I owe the pleasure of the visit?
Is that Ardbert's crystal? So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it?
Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it.
Tell me, does anything strike you as different about my soul?
Your soul?
Hello.
Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
Someone's working.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest.
Careful. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures.
It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure. Ride the winds, seek the horizon. Yes, I think perhaps I will.
Amaro. Horse bird. Okay. We're done. Ganda ng music. Pwede pang patulog. To sound, ano? Why do dragons always have old man voices? Yeah, baka dahil ano, pag old man voice parang very intelligent. Ano? Dahil ganun. Dragons usually mga smart ass. Hindi ko patulog. Kami na itong ditong pampatulog na tracks. Ano? Final Fantasy. Ah, thou art returned. Tell me, how did Seta receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fated that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. Yes. As Ardbert liveth on in thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on in the hearts of the people of Norbrand. Holiday. And their tale, now rightly told, shall inspire new warriors of light for generations. Or is Dale's okay? Ooh, Ranger regards you with a gentle smile. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, might I suggest Litterball as thy next destination. Okay? The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect Ishtolas is heavier than most. Suffice to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Okay. And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Does Rianji truly think me so slovenly? The nerve. The nerve. Loath as I am to disappoint, I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells to everyone save Runar, that is nowhere to be seen. Cat boy.
Master Matoya.
The nerve.
For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave.
Okay.
Please, stay.
Confession.
Runar, please.
I jest, at least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs.
But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day.
Suspense.
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runha, really?
Ah. Honestly, he's a boy in body of a man style. Anyway, it is time we head back to the crystalline, shall we? Still have to take the XIV to Nabath Arena. I see, very well. You can look in on Tancred while you're about it. Yeah. Kinda is. Kinda furry. Furry action. Fine. His will be a difficult farewell. I'm sure he would appreciate your support. The path goes through twine. I don't know. Meron din mga babae yata, guys. Ganun. Matay. Nakikita ko saan. Very weird inclination. The path goes through twine. If you wait there, you are like to meet him on his way back. You two? What is this? My bloody name day? I see. Yes, Tancred was here and Ryan too. They said they wanted to go to Nabath Arena, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old girl's up and running again. But we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, with a little bit of help from Master Child. We made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of trolleys is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time. Time to reach for the stars. With a trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, it'd be better off making them smaller. That way they can fit in narrow shafts. But that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? Enough, you can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we turned to Chinese. By the way, not to make the one trolley we got go faster. We needed help getting a few talos back in working orders. We were out testing them when our airship came down. As a matter of fact, you seem to have a bit of crashing things. We're back. Our thanks for the loan of the trolley. Unya, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. At any rate, we've done what we came to do, which means I'm ready to leave. Or as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You can see that. So you're heading home, and I'm just a simple miner and don't know much about world-traversing business. By the young lady here, she'll be looked after. But the young lady here, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium and don't want for anything. Besides which, I have no shortage of friends I can turn to. Friends like you lot. So please don't worry. I'll be fine. You say so. It being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. But I for one would still be torn. If the choice were mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Ryan had chosen to walk her own path. She doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps not. Either way, I envy your dilemma. Well then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you can call up. You're to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley. Thank you, Magnus, everyone.
Thank you, Magnus.
Shall we then? Babae yung character so dapat babae din kasi. If you have nowhere left to visit, we can go back on
Share together.
Okay, this study. Almost done. Right.
Oh, it's you. You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just, I always knew that everyone would leave one day. I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now that the time has come, I just feel lost and lonely. I don't want our last moments together to be sad. I want to hold myself together. Just long enough to say the things that I need to say. I'm not sure I can even do that.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there with you. Sounds like a badly dubbed anime. That's the point.
Right. Thank you, Omir. I think we feel brave. I think we all feel braver with you around. Go on ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths.
Okay, tama na. Balik na tayo sa normal. Sa lamunan nila.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Oh. Oh.
Everyone?
Pareho lang yung boses namin.
Everyone?
Oh, diba?
I want to thank you all. on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us,
Yes.
we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
Hindi mo narinig, Dale. Sayang.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud.
Wala lang. Limited time offer lang yan.
Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Naulitin niya sa isa lalamunan.
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
as resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest.
All is well.
And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Yes. Yes, almost done. Bago? Partly Garen. Well, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Ilmir? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Hindi nila sa akin. Ooh, pet. Ayan, guys. And home. Beyond home. Ah, Mr. Sumia. I have at this moment shown informed of the okay, let me in. Becklut. My friend. Ah, there you are. I take it you are ready for the journey. The spirit vessels are primed, and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
We're going home to the first. The sword. Dumble.
The first step is complete.
Big version ni Dumble.
And all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then.
Wala lang trunk.
We're in your hands, Angelo.
Snap. Angelo. Angelo pala pangalan nito. Saan sila? Ready to be transported.
It is done! The vessels have received of both their memories and their souls. I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen. So let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
Oh. Dramatic entrance. Mga bulilit. Look at them waddle. Maglaro pag... recorded pala to, so hindi ko pwede sabihin. Look at them waddle. I was going to say something, pero recorded pala to. Baka mapanood. You know who. Diba, Dale?
Did it? Are we?
It's a tale saying incriminating.
Oh, you're back! You're back! You're all back!
You're back. That girl.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes. But
Potatoes?
I've
The
never felt
potatoes,
better.
potatoes.
That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. Maybe leave the rest to you.
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
What? But you've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Hindi masyadong mahaba tong cut. Yeah.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on,
The joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
A few moments later.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
Of course.
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favorite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. One of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
Yeah. Find a way na may volume nito.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
Lang.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
Unreserved elation.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
Great. May I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Bedbug's assistance.
Yeah.
It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the seventh dawn. Grahatir, at your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool, seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait just a... Here we go again.
I will join the fray when I finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
Hippogriffs din yung nandun. Yung sinakyan ni Harry Potter? Ayun sa movie? Ah.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me.
There we go again.
In the flesh. So it was that a new adventure began.
Sinos.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but...
provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money, 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 the great motivator. There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I? Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled. Forgotten. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan.
Yeah.
But how very odd. Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment! Your radiance. But give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
Parang clown. Jester. Court jester.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless. Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. stage for our union. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. We shall dance before the pyre. The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Oh, finally. The cutscene ends. Okay guys, that's it for tonight. GG's. Bukas ulit. 10 pang minutes yung sobra natin. 21? 22 minutes. Oh my god. So yun guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you Jess. Thank you Dale. The best. Bye.